I've been a gamer all my life. And 20 years ago, when I met Mel, we started to game together. So, one day, I said, hey, why don't we start streaming as a couple?
So, if you're in the same situation as us, or you're passionate about streaming and you'd like to get your loved one involved, we are here to help. So in this video, we'll share our experience and tell you how to start streaming as a couple. So let's talk about cameras. You have two options. It's either you get a camera that captures both of your beautiful faces, or you get two different cameras for each of you.
What we use is a Logitech Brio because it has a very wide field of view. This feature lets both of you be comfortable and have your own space.
So if Max lets one rip, I can just move away a little bit.
And see?
And I'm still in the camera.
Still in the shot, and I want to pop, 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 you know?
So here's an example of what not to do. This was at our beginning, and we obviously didn't know what we were doing.
You know, cropping the face in half is not the way to go. Just saying.
If you want to opt for the two camera setup, the Logitech C920 is a decent and cheaper option. But just for your information, having two of the same camera can be a pain in the butt, because the same settings apply to both of them. So if you have different lighting or different position, it can get complicated real quick.
You know what? We do have a lot of experience setting up multiple cameras. As of now, we have the Logitech Brio, which is our face cam. We have a C920, which is the overview cam. And we have a Logitech C525. It's for the Boris, you know, our dog cam. At one point, we had two C920s. That's why we're saying it could be very tricky, because we had the C920 for the face cam. We have a C920 for the overview. And seriously, it was complicated. So if you need any help, please leave a comment below. We'll be more than happy to help you out. We're gonna answer it with the best of our knowledge.
Now let's talk about the sound. Since we are sitting right next to each other, we are using only one microphone. We placed it pretty centered in our setup, and we chose a microphone that offered multiple patterns. The pattern we chose was the cardioid pattern, which is the best one when we are sitting right next to each other.
Me and Mel have a 2 PC setup to stream. That means 2 keyboards, right? We recommend you to take the most silent keyboard you can afford. The Cherry MX silent keyboards are by far the most silent one you can use. Unless you're doing an ASMR stream, the viewers do not want to hear those clickety clack, click, click, clack that overpowers your stream.
Have a steady schedule. If your community knows that you start streaming Monday to Friday at 8 p.m., they are more likely to show up at the beginning of your stream. And we know as streamers, that's an awesome feeling. When you already have chatters right before you go live, it's amazing.
It's the easiest way to get you regular viewers. The regular viewers are so precious to help you build up your community.
Let's take us for example. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. We are parents of 3 boys, so you can imagine there's some weeks where we need to modify our schedule to fit our kids' activities.
So every week, we make an official schedule and we post it in Discord and all of our social media. Once the schedule is out, we stick to it, and we believe that this is very important. Communicate. As you may know, communication is key to a good relationship.
Before each stream, you want to take the time to talk about what the game plan is. And after the stream, just make sure you take the time to really talk about what went well, what didn't go so well, and what you can improve.
Have a code. If I want Mel to avoid a subject or stop talking about something, we have a code to stop and move on.
It's something not disruptive for the viewers, it's really just for the two of you. Don't get mad on stream.
Just don't.
Don't do it. If you're unhappy about the situation, there's something going on, talk about it off stream. You don't want to bring your drama to your viewers, and nobody's interested in that.
No.
Check your VODs.
Extra important.
By checking your VODs, you can spot any mistakes, issues, technical things that's a problem for your stream.
For an example, in our debut, I did something great. I bought 99 cents transition, and I didn't know they came with a beautiful sound.
It's not like a beautiful little sound
no.
there.
It was quite of a, what it's called, hair horn, right?
Fucking loud hair horn.
So loud, so every time we were switching scenes, the transition would come up, and it was just hair horn in the ears of all the viewers. It was magical. Not for us. We couldn't hear it.
We couldn't
like,
hear it.
Me and Mel couldn't hear it, and we're like, yeah, show's about to start. And we're like, yeah, we're doing our things. We're like super excited and stuff like that. Boom. We switched the scene, and then people in chat would go cray cray, okay? It was something out of this world. We laughed so hard by checking the VODs afterward.
Avoid all these mistakes. Make sure you have a good sound quality, your lighting is fine.
Yeah.
You'll spot anything that is bothering or that can be annoying for the viewers.
Yeah, game sound could be like extra loud compared to your voice. You could have like music playing in the background and it like super low. You can't hear the music. Sometimes, you know, when you debut, you don't have that many viewers that gonna go ahead and help you out on those technical difficulties. So that checking VODs you'll be able to troubleshoot yourself after a stream and then rectify those issues.
Final advice we want to tell you is to be nice to each other. You know, you're lucky enough to do something cool and fun with your loved ones. Just enjoy it and be super sweet with each other and love each other and be happy to do this together.
Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video about streaming as a couple.
If you want to reach us on all our different platforms, all the links will be in the description below, and our DMs are always open if you have any questions, or you can come and chat with us on Twitch. So hope to see you soon.